Hello and welcome to Alchemical Tarot, your daily spark of inspiration, imagination and intuition. Whether you're here for more alignment, greater clarity, or just a gentle cosmic nudge in the right direction, you're very welcome here. And I'm excited to see what the cards are going to bring to you today. Here they come. We start with the Tower card. Things seem to be falling apart around you. Things seem to be being razed to the ground, if you like. There's lots of activity in the world at large at the moment, and things can feel very uncertain. And where is this also in your own life? But the Tower card is always an opportunity. It's always an opportunity because these towers can actually feel quite isolating. We can end up, there's no door in this tower, and it's in a remote part of wherever that is. So where have you been feeling maybe a bit detached from the world at large? And this is actually an opportunity for everything to fall away, for you to get shaken to the ground, and it will be uncomfortable. It is feeling uncomfortable, perhaps right now. It's a Fire card. And if this is falling to the ground, then where do you start to build back up? Well, maybe being taken down to ground level, you can start to build with more community, with other people around you. You can start to build back together. And maybe this is the calling for this card. But this is actually also a way of just letting go of old systems, things that aren't serving you anymore. We're being birthed into a whole new age, a whole new era now. The old systems just simply won't work. It is time to let them go. And that might be belief systems that you have. It might be emotions that you're still carrying with you for situations that have happened long ago. It's time to just let it all go, and let's sense of freedom of that. We're escaping from old ways of being, and it takes courage. But know that change is inevitable. You can choose to jump or be empowered by that jump, or you can be crushed by it. It's your choice. But the card here is saying it is inevitable, but really understand that these cards are always here to turn the narrative and know that there's pure potential from this card. And it's looking good. 9 of Pentacles. She showed up a little bit more recently, here to say that stay focused. This woman has really perfected her art of self-worth. And we see the grapes on the vines in the background. They take years to come to fruition, to grow a grapevine until it produces those fruits. The Pentacles is a slow suit. People often see all the money and all the coins and think it's all coming in. This is more a card that suggests it can take time to develop these skills, to develop your own self-worth. And when your own self-worth is fully aligned, then it all starts to come in for you. So maybe our Tower card is inviting you to shatter those ideas around self-worth, that you're not good enough, that that you're never being seen, whatever that is for you. So maybe that's the Tower coming in to sweep all that away, and for you to recognize your self-worth and start to be more focused about what it is you really want in this material world. Let's see what our final card is today. We have a 4 of Swords, and 4 is a card of stability, safety. And what we see here in our 4 of Swords is a knight, and I see him as a knight that's preparing for a quest. And the night before the quest, the knight will lay often in silence, in vigil, and he will call upon his benefactors. He will call upon the angels, or on God, or on his ancestors. And he will call on these people around him, these spirits, and he will call on them for help and guidance. And he will envision what it is he wants to do on his quest. He'll be calling it into his mind's eye. He will see it in his third eye, and he will know that this is the quest and how it's going to play out. We see here a stained glass window for mother and child. And so maybe this is a calling to your inner child, a quest to go find your inner child and awaken some more joy, some creativity in your life. But more than anything, we're talking about a stillness and a silence here. It's a time to really go within and be quiet with yourself and realize that maybe it's time to find out what your Excalibur is. Maybe this sword sort of seems to be golden for a reason. It's as if it's like Excalibur. There's only one sword for you. So this is one thought, one truth for you. So maybe now's the time to find out what that is for you. What is it that you're fighting for? What is your belief, your true north? And maybe the belief is that we can never know all the facts. Maybe they're just facets of the truth. Maybe we're all here to experience a very different point of view. And that's what's supposed to happen. Just facets of the whole picture. Maybe that's the truth, is knowing that we never completely know everything. And all we ever have is our own point of view. Be open to understanding that others will have theirs. So I ask you now, if you haven't done already, to please like and subscribe to the channel or comment. It really is helping, and it really helps me to get some feedback on where this new channel is going. And thank you to all of those of you that have already subscribed and liked. And I invite you now to do a short meditation. I'd like you to close your eyes. I do like to furnish your subconscious with more of the good stuff every day. I do believe that thoughts become things. And if we can just layer a little bit more of the good stuff day by day into your life, it's going to start to show up more and more in your external reality. And at the very least, if we start to bring you to more state of peace and stillness, then maybe you can access that center point within yourself more and more, no matter what is showing up on your outside world. Our first card was the Tower. So just have a quiet sort of feeling and thinking today in this present moment about things you need to let go of. Where do you need to shake loose? Where do you need to step out of your comfort zone and let things fall away? What does that look like for you and feel like for you today? And it may be very dark. You may be being forced into situations that feel very dark right now. And I'm sorry for whatever that is for you, whatever's being shaken up in your world, and wherever your world is crashing down around you. My heart goes out to you today. And know that through the dust and the rubble, you may find there's a chance to reach out and start feeling more into community, making more connections with those people around you, with loved ones, with friends, with colleagues, whatever that is, wherever that's coming together for you today or at this time. So chance for you to really recognize from the ground up what's important to you. The simple pleasures, the simple things that will keep you going. The friendships, the food that you're eating, the home that you're living in, the family that you have. Finding the importance of all of those things in your life and the love that you bring to all of that and the peace within that you can find no matter what's going on. Maybe the Tower is leading you back to this place. And the Nine of Pentacles. What does feeling good and success mean to you? In this physical plane, we have a 9 out of 10. You're really nearly there. This card is saying, hone your vision. Laser-like focus. What is it you really want? What will it look and feel like? And underneath all of this is your self-worth. And if you know that these fruits are not coming in for you right now, where can you focus on that? And where can you focus on your self-worth? And as I said before, it can take years to cultivate this. So start now. Start feeling into your worthiness. And that can start by recognizing there is a divinity within you, a divinity within each and every one of us here. We are all part of the one source, the one God, whatever that is for you. So know your worth and feel your light and feel into the abundance that is yours. You are just as worthy as anyone else on this planet. And can you sense the stillness within today? Can you keep vigil on your thoughts? Can you find stability and safety in your thoughts by allowing them to come to rest? And if ever your thoughts want to escape and run away and take you to a darker place or an anxiety state or fear, or guilt or hopelessness, where can you call on higher beings, a higher state of self, the highest version of yourself, of source? Where can you draw on spirit around to give you sustenance, to give you rest, to give you peace? And where in your mind's eye can you envision that state of peace, whatever that will be, that will bring you to rest and bring you peace of mind? Can you envision that now? Your quest, what is that for you? That when you fulfill that, it's going to bring you that inner stillness, that inner joy. And where can your mind remain vigilant to try and keep you on that path? And in your own time, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Things might seem like they're falling apart, but what if they're actually falling back together for you? And this was the shortcut that was needed. Everything else needed to fall away so that you could really start to build up your self-worth. And eventually you're going to see the success of all the work you've put in. And be vigilant. Maintain that inner peace and that inner vision, that laser-like focus. Hold that in your thoughts and have a wonderful day.